What's up, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. We have got Lydia. Let's give it a grand entrance because it is quite funky. Look at this. Look at it. Yeah. Get wet. Oh, okay. So we're gonna do a build showcase PvE PvP kind of video on her. She is only exclusive 0. She's not available in summons just yet. Now, if you are spending on getting Lydia, make sure you're using Aptor. You can save yourself a lot of money. I say it in most of my videos now. I know I do. But I just want you guys to save money. And I also want you to use carzak 5 to support me and my channel. So, I mean, obviously, I'm going to want that, aren't I, if I'm putting that forward. So, if you are using carzak 5, thank you so much. It means so much to me. If you're not, you need to start using it. Right? I think. If you want to. But we're going to get into the video on Lydia. And don't forget, all that information on Aptor and how to save money is in the link in the description below. It's pretty simple stuff when you know how. Okay, Lydia. She didn't change from the patch notes. She didn't change, and we're thankful for that. We're thankful for that because that's always good that she didn't change. First basic attack. Knockback water shooting deals 3 stages of 90% attack damage each to a single enemy. Steals 6% turn meter from the target or 10% when landing a crit. This does go up to 120% attack damage. 3 stages, so 360% attack damage. Not bad. Not bad. Fresh Summon, the first active skill, increases all allies' attack by 40% for 2 turns. Afterward, deals 3 stages of attack damage, 70% at least, up to 140%. Each to all enemies. The more layers of flowing rainbow the targets have, the more damage dealt. As you can see, this does increase. 3 turn cooldown as well. Flowing rainbow decreases the owner's affected and effect resistance by a certain amount. Passive, which is an essay. I know it's an essay, and we have got to go through it. We'll try and make out what we can from it, okay? Jolly water fight. We do love a good jolly water fight. At the beginning of each wave, Lydia always acts first. And she's faster than the seal, okay? She acts first, completely first, nothing else. No, she is first, okay? That's it, boom, she's first. She will reset the cooldown of all her skills and gain corresponding effect based on the first skill she casts. If she casts Knockback Water Shooting or Fresh Summer first, all allies will gain Rapid Flow, which will last until the wave transition. If she casts Joyful Party first, all allies will gain Water Curtain, which will last until the wave transition. After an ally with Rapid Flow casts active skill for once, Lydia gains 1 layer of Joyful Moments. What the f is that? Will consume all layers or 8 layers of Joyful Moments cast Bullet Chase. Okay. When Lydia... I didn't even need to do that because it's here. When Lydia accumulates 8 layers of Joyful Moment, she'll consume 8 of them to cast Bullet Chase for once, dealing 100% attack damage to all enemies and inflicting 1 layer of Flowing Rainbow. After an ally with Water Curtain takes basic damage or skill damage for once, Lydia gains 1 layer of Counter Attack Moment. When Lydia accumulates 12 layers of Counter Attack Moment, she'll consume 12 of them to cast Counter Attack for once, dealing 100% attack damage to all enemies and inflicting 1 layer of Flowing Rainbow. The direct damage taken by those with Rapid Flow or Water Curtain will be reduced by 40%. Both Rapid Flow and Water Curtain are considered as consolidation. That's nice. That's nice. Okay. There's a lot here. Alright, there's a lot here. Rapid Flow reduces direct damage taken by 40%. The same as Water Curtain reduces... It's like a consolidation there all the time. Counter Attack. So if you're casting the one or the other, you'll get Counter Attack where she'll counter back with Bullet Chase. Or with more attacks that we're doing, we can get Joyful Moment. Extra bullets increases Lydia's piercing rate and crit damage up to 10 layers. This effect will not be removed when the buff owner dies. Right, wave transition. Imprison is a huge one, by the way. Will be removed at the beginning of the owner's turn. The owner cannot cast any skills, gain extra turn meter, or act immediately. So like, I don't think Ben Alston can even cleanse this. I'm unsure on that. But what happens is the enemy is stunned to the end of their turn, and they just cast their basic attack once it's refreshed. Okay, so they don't get to move. They can't react to being hit with counter attack. But at the end of that turn, they will cast a basic attack. Exclusive 1, allies with Rapid Flow. I mean, we haven't got these exclusives at the minute, but it's interesting to see. Allies with Rapid Flow will gain 10% turn meter after launching basic attacks proactively. After allies with Water Curtain take basic attack damage or skill damage, steals 1 layer of a random buff from the target. If a target doesn't have any buffs, inflicts 1 layer of Flowing Rainbow on the target. Level 2, when Lydia grants an ally Rapid Flow, additionally increases the target's basic attack damage and skill damage dealt by 30%. This is huge. Also, every time she casts Bullet Chase, reduces the cooldown of all allies' skills by 1 turn. Massive. Every time she grants an ally Water Curtain, additionally reduces the target's basic attack damage and skill damage taken by 30%. In addition, every time she casts Bullet Counterattack, there's a 100% chance to increase the cooldown of all enemy skills by 1 turn. Massive, right? That's massive. Exclusive level 3. At the beginning of each wave, inflicts 1 layer of Flowing Rainbow on all enemies. There is a 50% chance to inflict Imprison for 1 turn when Bullet Chase or Bullet Counterattack deals damage. Also, Lydia gains 1 layer up to 10 layers of extra bullets after casting Bullet Chase or Bullet Counterattack. Each time, extra bullets increase self-piercing rate by 8% and crit damage by 15%. The effect cannot be removed when the owner dies or at a wave transition. Now, I can see this being huge for PvE, okay? But PvP, I think you'd be good at Exclusive 2. I mean, even E1, that gained 10% turn meter after launching. That's really amazing as well. Joyful Party increases all allies' tenacity by 60% for 2 turns and deals 5 stages of 50% attack damage each to all enemies. Afterward, inflicts 1 layer of Flowing Rainbow on all enemies, with a 60% chance to inflict Imprison on enemies with 2 or more layers of Flowing Rainbow for 1 turn. Flowing Rainbow, each layer reduces effective and effect resistance by 4% up to 10 layers. This is going to be very good for bosses as well. That just content in general. This is your chance to hit Imprison as well with Joyful Party, and the chance does increase. Okay. I still don't know what the hell she does. We kind of need to test it out, don't we? Emblems. These are the emblems that have been used. Attack and defense. So feel free to copy those now. Obviously, crit damage and attack or crit rate, depending on what you need. Let's go into Aura. And Advanced Hit Aura is currently on. By the way, this is Daily's account. Daily, thank you for letting me showcase. I'm sorry, I completely forgot. Advanced Hit Aura, which is stat, attack increase, and effect it is increased. Yeah, so Advanced Hit Aura is probably your best bet with the attack and the effect it, especially if you're in prison. That's going to help with that. Obviously, she does do a lot of damage, but that CC is also huge. It may mean that we can afford to take someone else out of the team if we need to. Other than that, maybe if you go in damage route, maybe direct damage. The thing is, she is only E0 right now, and I will need to do another video on her when she has exclusives. So be ready for that one too. Okay, equipment and effect. Equipment and artifacts. What's going to be best? Well, you're going to want to crit rate. You're going to want to as close to 100% as you can get. This is a bit of a spread here. Obviously, crit rate and a huge amount of crit damage as well. What do they recommend? Attack, crit rate, crit damage, affect it. So she doesn't need speed. We can purely focus into damage and affect it. This artifact here on affect it, you can switch this out, I reckon, in PvE. You're probably going to want to go for an attack piece. And I mean, the stats are good on this anyway. I mean, you probably don't need to switch this out. But PvP, probably affect it. PvE, most likely attack. As you can see, it's attack, crit damage, affect it. Attack rate, affect it. Crit damage, crit rate. I mean, these rolls are crazy. Crit damage, crit rate. Attack rate, sorry, with crit rate down there. On the accessory, crit damage, attack rate, affect it. Perfect pieces. On the first artifact, crit damage, crit rate. And the final piece, speed. It doesn't need that. That can be changed. But it does have a 2 in attack rate and 1 into crit damage. That can be changed to attack. Yeah, that'd be better. We don't need any speed. I know we're losing like 6% of that, but we're gaining attack, also gaining crit rate, which is more important. I'm going to put that on. Okay. So she's now at 92%. 337 crit damage. Are you kidding me? This is gross. Okay, let's have a little look at her. Let's test her out. Obviously, the sets that she's in is Wild set, Slay set. The other sets you could go for, probably Attack. Slay is probably the most desirable. Wild is also very good. be interesting to see a Bloodthirsty set as well, potentially. Yeah. If you can't get that, crit rate set or crit damage set is also very good. If you've got the stats, let's test her out. Let's see what she's up to. Let's see. We're gonna go straight into PvP, and remember, this is Bailey's account. All right, this is Bailey's account. Let's attack Brooklyn, who's very strong. Pauline, Agatha, Esther, Space, and Lydia. Okay. No CC here, other than, well, Lydia. But we're against Agatha, Ben, Nicholas, Pauline, Brynhild. This is like the top team, right? This is one of the top teams. Agatha isn't E3 though, and we haven't got Popper in this team either, and Popper would make this even stronger. So as you can see, we've got, we've gone first as expected. There is no like turn meters here or anything like that. Let's go for Joyful Party. I'm not too worried about the attack up right now. I want to put Imprison on. Okay, we didn't land in prison yet. Is that because she's not exclusive? We've got a layer of Joyful Rainbow on there. Do we go for Dedicated Spirit? I don't know if I'm doing that right. I'm no good with Esther. I don't use Esther. Let's put Defense up. And it's on a one-time cooldown already. Let's go with the first active skill. I mean, geez, I didn't expect it to be doing. Look, we've got another go. Counter-attack moment. Oh, what? We get to choose what we use on a counter-attack moment? What? That's crazy. There you go. There's Imprison. Now it's going to get cleansed. That's fine. But it renders them useless. But at the end of the turn, they will get a basic attack. We're not going to go too hard on this, okay? Let's just play with this a little bit. Just play with it a little bit. Just a little bit. There's a counter attack. There's another counter attack moment. Let's wake her up. Turn meter decrease is very nice as well. Let's possess again. Agatha is still imprisoned. Okay, can we imprison again? There's imprison. Now watch. What did she do? Did she take a turn? Or not? I think she took it. Well, how happened? Useless. I am useless. Right, stay alive. Just stay alive. Right, we'll kill with Agatha. Right, Brynhild. The nice thing about this as well is when they're stunned. Wait, what is it? Let's just see how much damage you can do a minute. Because obviously the basic will reduce the turn meter, but 130, 125, 125, which is nice against the Brynhild. I've got to admit, that is nice against the Brynhild. Now her turn meter is down low. So here comes counter-attack moment. What happened? No clue. Did it increase her turn meter slightly? I didn't see it. So then it did a counter-attack moment, and it stunned her as well on the count. So counter-attack moment will stun. So frigging crazy. How do you? I don't know. I don't know, but all I know is that she's nuts. All I know is that she's nuts. Goodness me. Yeah, okay, let's attack someone else. Who can we attack here? Hang on, let's find someone. Let's attack Bijo Skiller, another crazy account. Okay, we're against the Seal. This is an insane team, alright? You're not beating this team. Like, you're just not. It's Esther, Nicholas, Pauline, Brynhild, Nasir. We're not going to use a popper, but we probably should use a popper. Instead of Space here. I just want to try this. Can we imprison the Seal? I don't think we can imprison on our first turn yet, anyway. We need to wait for exclusives. I don't know how this is going to go. Oofed. Jeez, but what the hell is that? Brynhild, bro. It's alright, we've got Aga. Oh. That Brynhild is disgusting. Okay, Bijo. Okay, Bijo, you want to be like that? You want to be like that. Out comes Space, in comes Popper. Where is Popper? There he is. Right now, Bijo is an insanely strong account, okay? Don't get it twisted. Tummy reduction as well. Freaking Esther and a stun. Is that Esther's stun? Oh, that's why, because of Esther and Brynhild combo. Oh, this is so much damage. I don't think I can survive it. I would need to be able to CC Brynhild here. Yeah, he's going to wipe through again. Okay. Okay. Let's try Bijo again a moment. We need Nicholas in here. If Lydia had exclusives, it'd be better, but I really want to see if she can imprison the seal. I don't think she can. Alright, forget Popper a moment. In fact, forget this team a moment. Forget this team a moment. We're going to go with Pauline, Santa, Nordak, Lydia, and Marvel. Right. Now, I want to see what the hell his team does. It should be good. Is it going to be enough, though, against this team here? Protect. We won't CC yet because we're about to get cleansed. Marvel and Nordak is disgusting, but what can we do against this Brynhild here? Because you see the counterattack are nice. And she got imprisoned by the counterattack. That's crazy. There's so many buffs, it's all over the screen. All over the screen. Let's refreeze this, Nicholas. This is going to be a long fight, isn't it? Goodness me. I should just throw it on auto. I should just throw it on auto. There's an imprison again. Okay, good. Esther! We imprisoned Pauline. Okay, good. Good. Looking a bit better now. There's some more damage. Let's get rid of this Esther. Oh, that's the wrong target. Oofed. Hit hard. Look at that. And then back in with another. This is changing. This is changing things, isn't it? It's crazy. And now, like, look, this is a turn meter reduction within prison and stuff. We've got it all going on now. She isn't getting a turn. Let's just go for a nuke here. So stacked. I mean, we did it. We did it. And this is a top team enemy, like friggin' BJO. But that team does it. That team does it. So you've been matched up against the pinnacle there. Like, and Esther and Brynhild is not beating that team. Esther and this is stacked. Okay, Nasil, Pauline, and Santa as well. Let's have a little look in. I want to go faction abyss a moment. Let's just go stage 27 quickly. Let's take out How actually, and throw in. I just want to see what this does. I'm interested to see. How is huge here, but I just want to. You see, we don't get the flowing rain. We don't get the imprison on there, but with exclusive, we would get that. We would get that with exclusive. So that would already be, they would be imprisoned and be CC'd. There you go. That's scary. She's nearly dead, but this is just me playing it badly. The imprison there saved her. Is she going to survive that? Okay, she does survive. So we're up boss now at 27. Let's go for increase in attack. Slow. Shield. Another thing here. The turn meter reduction on the boss as well. Yeah. Huge. Huge. This is going to get removed. We'll let the boss hit. I'm very happy. I'm definitely going for Lydia. She's just so strong. That tenacity as well is huge. I mean, no how in this team either. Imagine her E3 when she's stacking up through the waves. The damage, but then would that be so needed? Would that be so needed? Like, even at E0, she is insane. Okay, even at E0, she is insanely strong. No one can deny that. E0, she's still insane. And you're gonna want her. You're gonna want her. She's that good. I don't know what else. She'd be amazing in Elemental City as well. Amazing in Elemental City as well. I'll have to do another showcase on it. I don't want to make this video too long. I'll do another showcase on it, especially when it comes around to exclusives. But you can see how strong she is in PvP. Absolutely massive. Let's just Zach. Let's just throw. I just want to throw her in and see what. Where is she? There. Wait, removing Nordak is never a good idea. It's stage 34 though, so possibly it'd be okay. Do we freeze? We'll just take it slower, man. I say slow. This is friggin' Bailey's account. It's never slow. I just can't wait to see that popping off of in prison right at the start. Is that going to be enough? Is that going to... Okay. So Lydia went down there. I mean, that's me playing it wrong as well. I didn't use any shields. I didn't... Just came in with an attacking team. I need to do more testing, so I will do another video, but I wanted to get it out so you guys could see her in action. Let me know what you think. How good do you think she is? Do you think that we was right in saying that she's broken? Because, like, we're not even gotten to the good bits. She's at E0. She's at E0, and you can see what she's doing. I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Have a fantastic day, even wherever you are. Goodbye.